Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we will be unboxing and reviewing some ohuhu markers. Bought them quite a while ago, but then I decided why not reviewing them as my first video. As someone who's been watching content from the art community since 2019 to 2020, those markers were very popular off of YouTube, and they still are, but I never had a chance to buy them. And right now I am very happy about my purchases. I will be judging the markers based on 5 of their characteristics. Ink capacity is the first one, color range, pigment, blending, and one last thing that is just for me is the amount of browns that is provided in the set, because I draw a lot of black characters. Therefore, the amount of browns given to me in the set determines the amount of different skin tones that I am able to draw. When I opened up the markers, my first reaction actually was they're thinner than I thought they were gonna be. The markers were actually way thinner than I expected them to be, especially from the picture. I don't know how big I expected them to be, but they were way smaller than what I thought they would be based on what was provided to me in the picture. But that isn't a big con to it. It was just surprising to me. So I bought some new mixed media papers. I did not want to buy ohuhu. Not that I didn't want to buy ohuhu papers. I was just not, I guess I wasn't interested that much in it. And also I had a budget for my art supplies. So I just decided to stay within budget. And honestly, the paper that I have is a pretty thick paper. It is not the thickest I've worked with, but it is pretty thick enough for the markers. And I started swatching them on the provided cards, which would take too much time, so I decided to just swatch them in my notebooks instead, as I would just have it there as my first page. My first page of my sketchbooks are always my first page of my sketchbooks are actually always my color swatches. I just like to have it. I don't care much about having, illustration as a beginning of my sketchbooks, because my goal is never to make my sketchbook aesthetic. It's to have it more as a reflect on what my mind is. So I started swatching, and I was very impressed with how the colors were distributed. But what led me to getting those markers is actually the history of ohuhu and how they have refills, which also help with our landfill right now and our waste. And I personally, that is something that I care for. So I decided those markers were according to my values, so why not trying them? Personally, for me, I like to give background information on brands that I use. So I will be talking about ohuhu a bit, but remember that this video is not sponsored. It is just me reviewing a brand and also talking about them. So ohuhu was founded in 2016 actually. The brand is inspired by the colorful Hawaiian island of Oahu. They emphasize on their website with Oahu as their inspiration, and they stated that all art supplies are developed to be equally vibrant and created with every level of artist in mind. So they have refillable designs, but those designs are not for the markers that I bought. There are designs that have the refills. It is the Honolulu, the Oahu, the Molokai, and the Kaala design. Those are the designs, the series should I say, that are designed with refillables in mind. But still, I was very excited to venture out of the potentials of the markers. Those also the series that provides refillables are also a bit more expensive than the ones that I bought. So I decided buying the most affordable one. I don't think it is exactly the most affordable one, but one of the most affordable series out there, just to see the potentials of the markers before I actually invest. video, so I'm back and I did some sketching. This is very nervousing for me and very nerve-wracking because I haven't drawn in about 3 years. So it's kind of like I'm going right back to the full illustrations that I used to do. Let me see. I like to change some of my ways of drawing in my art style, but right now I think she is very, very cute, and I really like how it's not patchy. That's one thing I can say about the markers. Blending wise, it's pretty good, very good. It is pigmented, and one thing I would like to go ahead, this is not an ohuhu paper that I have right here. This is not the same brand of the sketchbook, so I don't mind that it's a bit different. However, I would like to point out the fact that it does bleeds out on the other side. And this is some of my sketches. I don't even know how I'm gonna really do this, but this is some of my sketches, and we're going to line it up and then we're going to go ahead and try to do food illustrations, because those are the easier way of me going back to, you know, my roots. LOL. When it comes to the markers in the marker set, honestly, I believe that more skin tone range could have been provided. While my art focused on darker skin, what was surprising was that there were more darker skin tones that was provided than lighter ones, and that never happens to me before. In a marker set, they always provide more of the lighter skin tone, but still the skin tone range was not the best. And I do not want to justify something with, oh, well, it was very inexpensive, so you can't have as much as high expectations for it. I don't know if that's a thing in my world. I don't want to sound a bit too shabby, but there is enough colors and markers provided. It's about 40 something markers in this set, so there was enough markers that could be provided for a better skin tone range. While I focus on darker characters, another artist may focus on another skin tone character, but if they're buying this set, I don't know how that would work, because honestly there is only 2 potential lighter skin tone provided, and there are four darker skin tone provided. So that part was a bit underwhelming. For the color range in the ink capacity, well, let's do the ink capacity first. Ink capacity out of 5, I'll give it a 5-star. Color range is a bit of a 3-star, honestly. I expected more. And when it comes to the pigmentations in the ink capacity, that is a 5. It is very pigmented. There is no doubt about that. In my last one, which were browns, there's enough brown provided to me. I'll give it a 4, honestly. The undertones are a bit questionable for some of them, but I should be able to make them work. I guess I'm really just not very excited when it comes to the color range, when it comes to skin tone specifically. It's very underwhelming when it comes to that. And remember, this is just all my opinion. We can agree to disagree respectfully when it comes to the sets. But for me personally, would I purchase this set again? No. Because I think I would hope they have a better set than this, but that is a good set to start out. And I would hope their other set, I wouldn't have to purchase any other skin tone set with it, because that is not something I want to do whatsoever. If I'm buying a marker set, there should be enough of everything provided in it, especially if it's a very expensive one. So they have more pricier in marker sets that are, you know, that have more markers provided, and I would hope the color match is better in those marker sets. Okay, so this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a like and subscribe if you want to see more.